Hello, I'm João Pedro from Brazil, and this is Wiki for CS50 Web, and this is my project. Okay, I've decided in this project to give a little bit of a nice look beyond what CS50 asks for us, but this is just CSS. Underneath the hood, everything is just what CS50 asks us in the specification tab. Okay, so this is my project. I'm gonna show you the entry page first of all. This is the entry page where we have the title here, the title in the URL, and then we have the content of the entry, and we have the button to edit the entry. Okay, if the entry does not exist, for example, we have the error page. Okay, back to the home page. In the index page, we have the links that takes us to the entry itself. Each entry has its own link. Okay, then we have the search box. In the search box, for example, I can search for Mars, and I will be redirected to Mars page. Okay, then the home button takes to the home page, index page. Then if I search for Ars, for example, now we have a list of all the searches, and Mars is listed as required. And then if I click on Mars, I go to Mars page. Okay, then we have the new page. Okay, if I click on create new page, for example, I can create a new page. I can set a title and a text. For example, first of all, if I try to create a page that already exists, and I will receive an error that the entry already exists. But let's try to create a test. Okay, this is just a test, and then that's it. I created a new entry that is called test, and now it is right here, the test page. Okay, I can now edit my test. For example, let me come to Earth and then edit the Earth page, and here I can edit everything. For example, let me put a exclamation point at the end, and then I save it, and boom, now it is here. Let me show you. We still have the Earth with the exclamation point right here. The page is added. Okay, now we have the random button. If I click here, I go to a random entry. Okay, that's it. And we have the point to the Markdown conversion. Okay, but the Markdown conversion happens each time the page is rendered. If we see here, we have everything is in Markdown, saved in Markdown files. You can see my code that I will submit, and it's rendered as HTML. I created a function called Markdown Converter that does that each time the page is rendered. Okay, and this is Wiki. Space page I decided to call it.